Hey guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hi guys.
Today I just woke up from my nap. She said that she wanted me to finish this cover. Oh, I tell you, it's just been fun. So that's weird. Anyhow, sorry. So I've been trying something to make this work. The Dremel tool. It works pretty good, actually. I think there's better techniques.
Got a little hot.
Yeah, it did start to smoke, and I really didn't want to ruin my Dremel tool, especially right now. So I went to Home Depot yesterday, which would have been
Actually Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, that's right. It was Saturday. I thought it was Friday. So I went Thursday, and I got this thing. And so I got the stapler out, and this is my, my rotary mat. I think I showed it to you. I cut my wood for it. That way I could do it in my lap. Well, so I went and got the stapler, and I stapled the cover to this, and I got the shelf liner, but it's the thick stuff, and they kept ripping out. So I went and got some screws and screwed in it. So that worked pretty good.
Safety first.
Safety first, yeah. Because I ended up, when it came off, it went into my shirt. It was quite humorous. But I did try this, and it does seem to work pretty well. I mean, this guy take it. One thing I like about this, I think, is it is, with the Dremel tool, you only have a forward. This goes in reverse, so I'm thinking that's going to help fluff everything up a little bit. It does some, whoopsie daisy.
Makes a mess.
Oh, get two. Need it. There we go.
What else would you use if you couldn't use that?
Toilet brush doesn't work very good, just so everyone knows. Although, when I took a nap, Chelle started the dishwasher. And I asked her if she washed it, and she said no.
I am not putting a toilet brush in the dishwasher.
Just for you guys know, I would never use a toilet brush. Well, I might if it wasn't used. If it was a new one, but no.
And you would never put it in the dishwasher.
I would never put it in the dishwasher. Chelle read something about people, the weirdest things they put in dishwashers, some dumb thing like that. One of them was, she said she didn't hear of a toilet brush, but it was the toilet lid.
Toilet
seat, which really isn't any better when you stop to think about it. So anyhow, I would never do that. That's just flat disgusting. But actually, this is working pretty good. It's just, boy, look at that. I'm going to have a cloud of pink.
Oh, let's see.
It's working really good. It's hard to do when I was trying to hold it. I am having a hard time holding it, but
I'm not holding it because you might get me with that.
oh, quit being a wuss.
It's a really hard wire brush.
Yeah, it's a stiff wire brush. One thing I was really worried about this was any of the bristles coming loose. That was the only thing that was kind of.
I think you could run your hand over it maybe and
feel them, I would think.
feel it. I don't know.
So.
Have fun.
So, she's been watching America's Worst Cooks or something like that.
Yeah.
On her Hulu, I assume that's where it was.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, didn't mean to hit the thingamabobber. So. Uh-oh. Going into the stuff, huh?
Into what's at the bottom?
Yeah. So. Yeah, wanting to go through the
Just gotta be careful with it.
The first layer. Some of them maybe, if we did that, maybe. Might be it. Whoops, a daisy. Rip my screw. Hun.
Oh, you ripped it out?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully everything's going to work out okay.
It'll work out. If I have to, I can always put a binding on it, you know.
That's true.
It's hard to hold. You know, if it was something... Because I did try a wire brush, just a wire brush, and it really didn't work very well. But also, it may have worked well, but it wasn't. Maybe I was just impatient. And you know how men get when we're impatient. Man, that is horrible. But you look at that, it's actually almost done. And what, I hadn't even probably, 5 minutes maybe? So yeah, you just got to be careful with it. Not get too wild. I mean, to me, that's done. Phew, man, that was a mess.
I saved the sweeping for you.
Oh, Chelle said she's going to save the sweeping with me, but I'll get the vacuum cleaner. So let's see what it does.
I'm glad we did not do this in the studio
Oh,
with all
whatever.
that carpet out there.
No, 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 no. Get lost.
Gracie, don't eat that.
She's eating fuzz. Hell, it ain't going to kill her.
Gracie.
But still. My God, I got it everywhere. It's all over my shirt. But it did work. I mean. Okay. Thought I got that one out. So, see what the damage is real quick. Man, I got that.
Maybe you got to take it outside and shake it before you. Just saying.
She's just saying. Let me go shake it. Okay, guys. See what the collateral damage is? There's a hole there. I'm not too worried about that one. Just a little tiny hole. And then this one right here, which I'm not really worried about, as I can actually put my enclosure right there. I had, you know, I really wasn't. I wonder what it would look like. Oh, what does it matter? That's going to be fine. Come here, look at it, and tell me what you think.
I think it looks fine.
Except for that piece right there.
I think it'll be fine, hon. Whatever you think is fine by me.
I mean, that's a pretty good size.
Well, by the time you put the backing on, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to have, yeah, I probably didn't even show you guys this. I got that stuff everywhere. I do like it. I do think it turned out good. Yeah, I think that was a good way to do it. I mean, probably, I didn't have any small rulers. Probably could do a little bit right there, but, yeah, we'll figure this out. So, I was going to put, ooh, God, this stuff sucks. My hands are so rough. So this is what I was going to put on the back. I wasn't going to have any folded over since the pink was going to be. So what I need to do is get out my sticky crap. I got my iron, got my mat. I need to go grab the two things.
What two things?
Oh, but baker's paper. They're on top right there. Think what else? So what do you think, hon?
I think it'll be really nice.
Just put this over.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, actually, we can do that now. Actually, we'll glue this. Let me measure it. Boy, that is...
You might have to take a nap while you're chatting.
Are ya?
Might, I don't
She
know.
tried to lay down and take a nap, but just didn't seem to work.
I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning,
She'd been watching that stupid show, The Hoarders,
and it made me
and
nauseous.
she had nightmares about it, which I think that's what she said. I don't want to watch that show no more. She gets into that kick where she'll watch shows like that and binge watching, and then well, so she's been up for a while. We both took a nap, but she just didn't sleep very well. Well, Wilbur and Artie got wound tight right as before I laid down, chasing each other through the house, and that woke her up.
I think I'm just going to lay down right here.
So, you
I might
know,
be snoring after a while.
oh well.
You don't need my help now, do you?
Nah, I think I'm okay. Like
Don't forget to put your tie on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the tie right here.
I think that's
How am I
good,
gonna
and
do
then
it? Just
do
sew
the
it,
ribbon. Yeah.
and then how long do you want them to be? About a foot?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, I just woke up from my nap about an hour ago.
We did check, and the studio is working.
Yeah, the heat's working really good, so we got that done. Thank goodness.
All right, that was good, Matt. How did that get knocked down?
So yeah, we went out and got ribbon. She checked on us earlier.
That back in
It was really nice in there.
It's actually too hot.
Yeah, it was too hot, which she turned it down, so hopefully she'll be able to regulate the heat pretty good out there, I think. I don't think she's going to have a problem with it. She'll have to open the window just a little tiny bit so the...
Just jumped up.
Okay. Oh, I wonder where her glue is.
Oh, you know what? You need my glue.
Yeah, I would.
It's over there in my box.
Where?
Dad's plan.
Okay. Sorry, I had to go find her glue. She had just put it up in her box. Okay, well, I got my clips out. Oh, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Like I said, we laid down. I laid down. She laid down. She did get part of a nap, but not
Oh, okay.
super long.
They are,
No, it's Gracie's right there. So
I'm eating. Quit eating crap.
Pard came in and he laid in there for a little bit, but he was laying on me. And I tell you, he's a heavy cat. Pard is. It's pretty heavy. So yeah, eventually I kind of moved and he decided to go out. I was so happy. He doesn't usually take naps with me very often. Not very often, at least. He'll
Okay.
come in once in a while and take a nap. Animals are driving Chelle crazy. I can understand that. So does your guys' FedEx deliver on Saturday? We got Chewy. But I think because of the snowstorm it was all delayed, and we got part of our Chewy order but not the other part. Kind of a pain in the butt. But I don't know if ours ever delivers on a Saturday. I'm not 100% sure. That's the first time we've ever had Chewy issues, so we know.
Yeah, usually the last 3 days. been over a week.
Yeah, it's been over a week since we ordered it, and I'm sure it's because that weather, that storm probably didn't help.
Yeah, because it might be Kansas.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go over this with around with my sewing machine like I normally would. I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam on it. Okay. Planned on, well, I like having that rotary thing. That's nice. It's going to work really good. And I also got to thinking about the accordion cover, and I'm going to revisit that pretty quickly. I found a solution to one of the issues that I had contemplated, and it had come to me how to fix it. So I'm going to show you what I came up with to fix that issue. Not a very big issue, but I keep thinking it needs to be able to expand. It'd be nice to expand to its fullest, and that one was kind of, at first I was, kind of wondering how to make that work, but I did figure it out, and it's actually a very simple solution to it. So I'm not going to do another cover. I'm just going to show you guys the solution. That way, it's hard to do things with Band-Aids on. Got that dumb split in my finger again, which then I skinned when I was doing blanks on the lathe, I skinned the tip of my finger. It's just taken forever for it to heal. So I am going to be working on, was going to sand ink blenders today. I still might, I doubt it. It's already 2 o'clock, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, all the blenders are sold. It's not rag or something. How well that will work. They're all sold, so I will be making more. My router, broke. Well, it's starting to burn out, and I ordered one, and then it said it was on back order. So I ended up I have a rotary zip, which I've had for a long time, and I'm thinking about trying to see if I can make it work for that, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see. But use it as take the place of the router when I make my blanks. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be I believe next weekend. It's supposed to be in the 50s here. So that means if it's going to be in the 50s here, I'm busting my butt outside and going to be making blanks as much as I possibly can outside. The snow is melting so quickly, and that's nice. So I'm kind of I don't know, I'm not a big summer. I don't like summer, plain and simple. It's too hot. I hate the heat, but I've been daydreaming about the garden, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting out. And I want to plant some cold vegetables, the carrots and stuff, get those planted, and whatever else, lettuce and stuff like that. Beets, we love carrots and beets, and I grow heirloom. I love the heirloom vegetables the most, and really, I got some pure red carrots, and I think I got purple carrots too, if I remember right. So I'm kind of excited. We freeze them usually, but we haven't had a garden for the last few years, so I really haven't had anything to do. So, okay, let me take out, remove my cutting board. I tell you, I love having this on that board. That turned out really nice. I just put a couple of 4 small screws in there to make it work, and it did. It works really nice. Okay, that's, where's my fold material? Not my fold material. What is it called? My sticky crap. Okay. Oh, there it was. Here's the cover. So I do have some. Do I have my? Let's see. I have a few scraps. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to. Wouldn't that be nice? This is heat and bond. So, hey, there's another heat and bond. I do believe if I can do it, I'll just have scraps. So let me put this back and I'll just do it that way. One's heat and bond, and I believe the other, yeah, the other one is Wonder Under. So I'm gonna have all of those. My iron actually right here. Let me get my extension cord. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got my iron. I wanted to show you my cord. It's all fixed, it's not frayed. I ended up putting some shrink tubing in here, so it should last me a long time, and I've used it obviously, so I know it works good. So got my iron here beside me. Sorry, my hair, I'm a mess. I'm getting kind of shabby. Chelle cut my hair this weekend, so I'm kind of glad. I used to have really, really long hair growing up, and but I'm not a big fan of long hair. It drives me nuts. It gets in my eyes, and I just start to go bonkers with it. So, especially in the summer, because I don't drive with the air on a lot. I usually just roll down my window unless Chelle's with me. I'm not a big, I use it, but I really like just fresh air, unless it's just absolutely blistering hot. It just makes me feel stuffy when it's closed. So, okay. So why this is doing that, let me, no, oh well, oh, fabric, that Forerunner, boy, it has just an awesome air conditioner, so it's so nice, especially when we have to go down to like Farmington or something like that. You really need that air down. It's so hot down in that country. I'm definitely kind of looking forward to gardening this year. That was kind of, I told myself that I'm not going to slack off. I'm going to do this garden. I want to really get working on it. We're going to get chickens, and I'm going to have me some more banning chickens. But I'm going to have the chicken coop in the garden for the most part. Let them run around in there. I just enjoy my chickens so much, and my bannies. I love my Dutch bannies. They're harder to find, but I know that there's sea bright bannies, and those are really beautiful too. So I think I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to stay with those, or if I might get, I know our Tractor Supply, I've been meaning to go in and ask them where they order their chicks from. I know there are breeders, but there's no breeders that are close to us for Dutch bannies, and I was really hoping I could. They're just such a sweet-natured chicken. They really are. I really love the Dutch bannies. So we'll see. I hope I can get them. I found ones, but you have to order 30 though, and that's a lot of chickens. But especially if of one breed. I mean, where's my stupid scissors at? You know, I just had them dumb things too. Did I cut the ones loose? I don't know. Need to get moved around. Oh well, I'll figure something out in a minute. So we'll see. I didn't need to go. I'm not going over to Durango anytime soon. So I don't really have anything over there yet for work. So I don't know when I'm gonna head back over. Here's the her scissors. Not too worried about going completely to the edge. Doesn't matter. Make sure my iron's hot enough here. And I did my iron. I had it in, but this part was so loose that I was afraid it was going to pull the electrical cord off the screws, so I ended up changing it to where I was able to get a little bit more pressure in there, keep it from doing that. She's snoring. So if you hear her snoring that noise, that's what she's doing. So poor thing, she gets so tired. I think I woke up about 4, I think, or something like that. So you guys will be seeing this on Sunday, and I think it's going to turn out really neat, guys. I really do. Kind of excited about it. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm with the inside. I am going to just not going to roll it over this way. I'm just going to cut it along the edge. Since we have that pink and everything, it will look fine that way. So, let's see. You guys know I'm not the biggest fan of this heat bond, but I mean, I have pieces of it. I might as well use it and get the scraps. I have a whole roll of it, but I like the Wonder Under, I think, better. But for this, I think it will be fine. So it's pretty nice. It's cold here today. It's cold and windy. I think it's only in the 30s. It's not a warm day here. Not really supposed to get any weather. I mean, it showed something that could happen, but I don't think it will. Our weather's so screwy here. It goes around us a lot. It'll hit just up north of us and east of us. But yeah, we miss our weather. But yeah, it just, our weather gets so more still, and I think right here we are out of the exceptional drought, but I know, I'm pretty sure Cortez is still in it, but some parts are, some parts aren't. It's been such a bad drought. So exceptional is the worst, and then there's I think it's extreme. I think is the one below it, and I think that's what we're in is extreme. But I don't know. The new drought monitor comes out every Thursday, so I don't know what this week was. I don't know if I saw it this Thursday. I saw it last week, but I didn't see any snow or anything in our future, so who knows if we're going to get anything. Okay, guys, let's see. That's. Oh, I need the ribbon. So, Chelle got these. They're finished on both sides. What she was telling me. I'll use this, I think, once. I don't know. Probably just divide it in half, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Or she is out. I think if she would have gotten better sleep, she probably would have went outside and worked in the haven. But them dumb blackbirds, they are just obnoxious, I must say. Gosh, my eyes, I miss everything anymore. See if this is a 9 inch, about a 9 inch, so. Is it? Yep, this is it. This is the one. You know how I am about just trying to get it right as far as pretty close to being center. And I could probably see if I can pull this. The one thing about the what is it again? Why can't it heat and bond? It does have a tendency, I think, to peel easier. I had a hard time getting it wanting the stick was the problem I had trying to iron on it. So I'm going to go ahead and glue. So I'm going to use her, what is it? Well, my mind ain't working since I woke up. Art glitter glue. I'm going to go ahead and stick it since don't need a whole bunch right there. I'm going to go ahead and stick them down. Now, get it about centered in my ribbon. And then I will iron the stuff on it. That way I can I'll go ahead and put glue on top of it for the inside fabric. Not true if I really didn't need to glue the inside since I have the heat and bond on it, but this has an edging on it. I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and like that maybe. Yeah, okay. Make sure don't get it on that. To me it was, it wouldn't, I hope I have this. Oh, wouldn't you know I had it wrong. Dang it. I had it upside down. I always have a hard time figuring which side's of which. between her. Oh, that dang stuff. These are nice, but the red tips, the problem I have with them is they will, that rubber will kind of come off a little bit into the tip itself, into the and you have to clean it. Okay, so it's this way. Okay, make sure I have it right. Okay, I think that will work. She said this was a tablecloth is what she had said it was. So I saw it out there. I thought, oh, that'd be perfect for an inside of the cover, with it being white. So you can see a little bit of the pink. It's not horrible. The sticky crab's wanting to come through the cloth, the fabric on my iron, so I have to be really careful about that and pay attention to it. Now I'm just going to go around it with 1/4 of an inch, I think. That'd be really pretty. I just used a white thread. There's no sense in really going to a different color. You're really not going to see it. And with the white, you know, I might even do a double. Do 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. But I know you guys like that frame, and so I may, you know, I don't know. We'll see how I'm gonna do it. I don't know. With me, I'm not that big a fan of the frame, but I know Chelle likes it. I know a lot of people like that one phrase. But see what I mean? Look at that. It's just, yeah. Turn up. That's one. It just doesn't want to stick as well as that other stuff. It's funny, that popping my iron does. I think it's so funny. It sounds like it's fixing to explode like a time bomb. At least the animals aren't bugging me. There we go. It's sticking pretty good now. I don't know, I was kind of excited to do the chenille cover for you guys. I really am. It's been in my mind for a few weeks. I sure would love to do another one. I've really enjoyed your guys' comments on the first part of it. It made my day. The weed, yeah, it worked pretty good. The Dremel tool did work pretty good, but I think the wire brush, if you was to secure the, I think it worked really well. Just be a little bit more cautious with it. I think it was quite a bit rougher. Oh, that ain't bad. Look at that. So, it might be because it's hot. Let me see. Get back down. Oh, I think it looks pretty good, honey. Yeah, you've been snoring pretty good. Oh, yeah. So, boy, that is heavy, that tablecloth. So, I don't know which side is, I don't know. I don't think it matters which side is the right or wrong side, just because it's so, you know, one side, these are shinier, the other side, this is all shiny. I guess it would be just taste. This, to me, looks like the wrong side, but careful, I don't want to cut my tie, and I don't want to pull on it, you know, because it's not you know, I don't feel comfortable pulling on it until I actually have it seamed. So, I'm going to try to cut some of this off. So it's a little bit more manageable. I'm not having to deal with all that weight of it. Now let's go. That stuff is thick. See, I wasn't 100% sure about this bowl material, truthfully, guys, because it is so thin. But I think it's going to work. I think, you know, because when I did this first shingle covers, they were so thick because I used the really thick interfacing, so kind of I digging, I don't know why I said that, but digging the thinner bowl material. So I think it's kind of fun doing a color I've never really done. You know, I'm just not a pink person. Never really have been pink. Chelle's favorite color is green, so, and I love green. I love earth tones, especially tans and browns and stuff, but I love green too. I don't know if I really have a favorite color. I mean, if I painted the Toyota, I thought about it, and I would probably paint it like an earth tone, like probably a charcoal gray, or the interior's gray, so you really couldn't put a tan interior, which I think I'd rather have in it, because it just wouldn't look right. I had a green Honda Passport when we first started seeing each other. We had that one for quite a while, and we bought a green pickup truck. She had a green Nissan Sentra when we got together, and she actually had it painted green. She had a Pinto growing up. I think that was her first car. I think it was a Pinto. I think that's what she was telling me. I believe it was red. For some reason, I always wanted to think it was white, but it was red. I'm thinking about all the different cars we've had. We had a Grand Wagoneer, an 85 Grand Wagoneer, but a lot of different cars, that's for sure. We had a black Cherokee, Grand Cherokee, but I didn't have a heater in it. When we bought it, and we never got around to fixing the heater. It was cold. It did have seat heaters. But other than that, it was cold. Yeah, I think this is going to look good, guys. Did I miss it? I did miss that part. Can't wait to see Chelle work her magic on it. I love seeing what she does with them. I think it's just so much fun that we work on them together. That way, you know, you kind of get the best of us, you know. Oh, I need that one really isn't. I didn't do very good on that side today. I'm kind of nervous about cutting. I don't want to cut the inside, you know, the pink that rubber pulled over the edges. Mess. This stuff frays pretty good, so that'll make you guys really happy. Oh, I'm putting that iron. Be careful with the cats. Luckily, I said the cats are asleep right now, so we're okay there. Yeah, I think this is going to be really neat. Excited about how it's going to turn out. Yeah, she said, I used your sewing machine. I bet it was an experience. I tell you guys, this old hand crank is, yeah, it's an experience. It's very hard to control it. They're not as easy to control. But I just absolutely love sewing on. Tried to get her pink sewing machine. Man, that was horrible. Sorry guys, I'm trying to thread my sewing machine. I tried to see if I could get it working. Oh, I think it was yesterday. And I just wasn't having any luck trying to get it adjusted. So I put it in the back of the Forerunner so I could take it to our quilt shop and have her husband go through it. They're the sweetest. It's at Stitch, I believe it's stitchonline.net, I think is what it is, and they're just awesome. I'm friends on Facebook too. I'm on their Facebook page. They're just the sweetest people. They're the ones that, you know, we talked about. I had went there one time. We bought the Scan and Cut from them, and we were talking about how I enjoyed old sewing machines, and I was telling them about this one, but also I was telling them about the one I had bought, Chelle, at the yard sale, which is the pink and gray one. And so when we went to we went there to look at the Scan and Cut, and we went to pick it up, and she said, I have an old sewing machine I really want to get rid of. I need to get, it's just sitting there, someone gave it to her, and it turns out, she said, well, you know, it has a motor on it. Well, it turns out it was this one, it was a 1906 Singer Red Eye, which is this one, the 66, but it was a treadle machine. She just gave it to us. I said, well, how much do you want for it? No, I'm just going to give it to you because it's just in the way. There's no sense in. What a sweet, I mean, to me that really spoke volumes about who they are. And but I'd always wanted a treadle. I haven't used it yet. Again,
That's somebody you talk to?
yeah. Are you getting on? Can you take that iron out? You know that set it on the stove? Tastes beautiful. Not worry about the rest. But yeah, so we ended up having we put it in the back of our car, which was the Toyota Matrix, I think. And Mom came for a visit that winter. She went through it. I need to start working on it. I haven't really got to play with it. I really need to. But I mean, what a wonderful thing she did, you know, giving us that sewing machine. So they're just wonderful people. We have one at Cortez too. We go there every once in a while. Not tons. I've always been a very loyal customer, so if I find a place that, you know, then I always try to go to that place, you know. Give them as much business as I can. So I'm sewing with cotton thread. I think you guys know that. That's all I sew with. And I have tried other threads on this sewing machine, and it seems the pickiest sewing machine I've ever had. More problems with other threads, so I just buy this certain thread, certain cotton thread, and that's what I sew with. So. Hi, honey bunny.
Did you remember to put the ties on?
No. I did. Of course I did.
I wish somebody would come out and scare all those blackbirds away.
I told Chelle I can always shoot them and feed them to the cats. Oh, really, Grace?
She's sleeping.
No, well, she ain't sleeping. Her eyes are open. She kicked off the stupid mouse. That poor mouse ain't gonna be working much longer. Tell ya. Ooh. Oh well, that won't matter. I kind of caught one of the rows of fabric, but it's fine. Kind of folded it over a little bit, but not bad. Sometimes I get to go on and I don't happen to notice that it does that. I really hope you guys give this a try, because I tell you, this chenille cover is a blast. I just love doing it. Oh, where's my red scissors? There they are. Oh. So I got a couple ink blenders to sand, and then I haven't been doing very good. My hands have just been so sore, and so kind of had a well, I tell you, I just can work that one day, and that's it. It just takes so much out of me, just that one stupid day. But I'm blessed I'm still able to work, you know. I didn't know if I'd be able to work this long, so I've been kind of surprised that I've been able to work this long. And too bad. Yeah, we had a comment about back stitching. Yeah, we can turn our the projects around to do your back stitch, but
it's just a pain.
It's just a pain. It's easier for Chelle just to glue it. Whenever I do my covers, they are heated, so it's got the sticky crap in it. So you really don't need to do that anyway, because once you heat it, the sticky crap will surround your stitches. So there's really not a lot of reason to do it on these. So, hi bud. Yeah, what was that? Okay guys. My little buddy just came over and whispered to me.
That's Wilbur.
That's Wilbur, if you guys don't know who Wilbur is.
Wilbur Dean.
Him, the white cat, I don't want to mention his name, he's sound asleep, and my black cat, those are the three amigos, is what I started calling them. So, yeah, he has been my shadow all day. And so he doesn't have a voice, you can barely hear him talking. Come, Wilbur. He's just a dog.
You should tell him what today is.
What is today?
Well, it'll be tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, today. Yeah, tomorrow. Sunday, this is our anniversary, so.
How many years?
23 years we've been married, so.
The best days of his life.
Yeah, of our lives, dear.
Yeah,
Oh, so I mean, you know, it really has. I wouldn't trade this time for anything on earth, that's for sure. Put my lid on there. You want to say hi, babe? Come here.
Hi.
Come on. Wilbur, you want to say hi? He's such a sweetheart. Oh, I like it.
I see. Oh, that's really pretty, and I like that ribbon.
Oh, ribbon went perfect with the outside material. Yeah, what do you think, guys? You'll have to let us know. I like it. Oh, I don't want to hear it. What? Oh, I thought about that. Yeah, was it that pink lace?
It was.
I saw that when I went and got this, and I didn't know if I was going to do it or not. Well, let me go pause it. Well, she had talked about the lace, but then she started to think about it and thought, well, probably won't do it after all, so. Boy, look at all them strings everywhere. You guys are going to love that. Well, I guess that's it for today's video. Boy, that's nice weight, too. I'm really, I am very pleased with the weight of the bowl material with this kind of technique. You know, because, I mean, what, has
There's a lot of fabric.
I was going to say, what, 7 layers of fabric for the most part? So, I mean, that's a lot of fabric, and it's going to bulk it up. Definitely wouldn't, I don't know if this stuff would be thick enough for 1 or 2 pieces of fabric, but it might. You know, you just never know. Just let you know, I'm going to go ahead and revisit the accordion fold this week. Actually, that was one of the projects I was going to work on. I'm just going to work on the, what do they call that dumb thing? What's it? Spine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show you the spine. I'm not going to do it like, you know, I'm just going to take a piece of the bowl material, fold it, and show you what the solution is to get a full, so if it's a flat and it's a 4-inch spine, I want you to have a 4-inch spine completely loose, and I come up with the solution so we can do that. So if you want a 6-inch spine, you can do that, and it's a very simple solution. So I'm going to do a short video on it and show you that solution. I might even do that. I know I might do it today. It's right 2:30. We'll see. But okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching our videos. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. We do appreciate it. We just thank you so much for visiting, and we will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Tutzines.
Tutzines. Bye, guys.